Few years ago, I felt completely stuck. On paper, I was doing every single thing, setting goals, reading books, learning new habits, adding new habits, executing well. Still, my life stayed the same. It was like running on a treadmill at a fastest and highest speed, but I was in the same spot. And that was until I realized an uncomfortable truth. You don't get what you want in life, you only get what you think you deserve. And this thought completely changed my whole life. Your beliefs, they are the invisible operating system, and it runs your entire life in the background. If your operating system is outdated, you will feel constant glitch in your life. And when I finally stopped the external circumstances and finally I changed my internal reality, internal things, every single thing of my life changed. And in this video, I'm sharing you 10 specific toxic beliefs I had and what I chose that reframed my whole life instantly. So let's dive in. Number one was busy equals to productive. I was the person who used to think that I need to actually hustle hard. I need to actually sleep 6 hours a day. I need to actually wake at 4 and have a 14-hour packed schedule to get what I want. And this is a rubbish thinking I had. And if you think the same, then bro, this is one of the ridiculous thing. It is the fastest way to burn out and fastest way to cut off all your goals and desires because being busy is not always being productive. I was addicted to the badge of busyness. So every Sunday I was like writing, I need to do this, I need to do that. On Monday I will do this. And my days were 8 to 14 hours, like being very busy. And even if I watch any series, any movie, I always carried the guilt of doing it. But busyness is just often a form of lazy thinking. It's like doing every single thing but avoiding the hardest thing. So if you are someone who stay busy, who do 14 hours, 21 hours work and let go of your social life, your mental health, your physical health and your joy, you are just ruining your life. Busyness is not always productive. Mark this. And what I changed with focus tasks. Focus equals to impactful. Replaced it with this belief that high output does not matter if it is directed at the wrong target. Focus beats effort every single time. Number two, I need to be ready to start. Years ago, I was the person like if I want to start something, I need to be perfect. I need to feel ready. I need to do this. I need to I need to do that. Even when I was starting the channel, I procrastinated a lot because I was the person I need to polish my skills, to polish my communication skill, polish my everything, how I look, how my background looks, every single thing. But this is one of the easiest way to escape your goals and your desire. You do not need to be perfect to have it. You just need to start, and clarity comes with action. And this is the belief I replaced with that clarity comes with action. Just start with zero, just start with minus, just start. Because when you start and when you will move ahead, you will get your way eventually. Number three, and this is the most number one belief that many people have, and I also had because I was a student in a medical field, and this belief often made me feel like my life is not good, and I wished I didn't have a life. So the third belief is rest is the reward for hard work. So I was the person who was like, I will do every single day, like I will work for 8 to 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours, Monday to Saturday. And if I did every day well, then only at Sunday I will rest. Of the rubbish thing you can do to yourself. I was the person who was like being having rest is a luxury and I have to earn it. But it is not. I replaced it with that rest is necessary for hard work. You need to reset, you need to recharge so you can bring best out of yourself. So nowadays I rest without any guilt. Even there are days I don't have a good energy but my schedule looks like I need to do work, I choose to rest because rest is resetting your system. You are not a robot. Even robot needs charging. So why don't you charge yourself? So make sure you actually live your life and not let go of your life, because all in this life, all your goals or desires, they are in the future. But right now you have this moment. So please make sure you enjoy. Life is so simple. We are the beings, we just complicate our lives. But for sure, life is very simple. Even if you are a student, if even if you are in a corporate job, even if you are starting a business, even if your life does not seem good, but still life is good. Rest is not the reward for performance, it is the prerequisite for performance. And rest is not luxury, you do not have to earn it. Don't wait for your phone to go to 0% to charge. So why you are letting your battery go to 0% and then you will charge? First you need to charge, then you need to do the work. Next belief was I have to do every single thing by my own. But this is one of the belief that also push you to burn out. You don't have to micromanage every single thing. I was the person who used to do every single thing. Like if, for example, if compared to social media, I was the person who do scripting. I was the person who do planning. I was the person who do editing. I was the person who would do the shooting, the posting, the marketing, the pitching, the DM, the sales, the calls, every single thing. Hiring someone or letting someone help you is the best thing you can do for your own. 80% of the work done by someone else is far better than 100% of the work done by the stressed and the panic and the doubting and the overwhelmed you. Collaboration scales impact. You don't have to figure out every single thing. You don't have to do every single thing by yourself. Number five was saying no makes me selfish. I was the person who used to say yes, even inside me, the inner me was like, please don't say yes, please don't say yes. But I was the person who used to say yes, and my friends used it for their own advantage. Here, because I was the person, okay, I will do your project, okay, I will explain you, okay, I will do your practicals, okay, I will do this for you. Why they can't do it for yourself? But I was the person who used to say yes every single time, because who used to think that if I say no, they will feel like they will be upset of me. But why? I do not need to prove my friendship, my loyalty to anyone. I don't need to do their work. Saying no is my biggest win. I say no. I don't want to go. No, I won't do it. No, I will not do it. This actually changed me, because now I don't care what they think of me. I only care what I think of myself. Remember, a boundary is not a wall to keep your person up. It is just a wall to keep your energy in. Number six, I always used to think that failure is reflection of who I am, but no, failure is just the data. If you are someone who thinks that, oh, I failed, now I will be like this only, I'm a failure, I'm this, I'm that, but no, failure is just a data. The biggest people on this planet failed so many times. And failure is just a data. It's just a feedback telling you to adjust your sail. It is not an identity, it is just a data. Airbnb failed 3 times. So Coke, Pepsi failed so many times. So failure is just a data and not an identity. Number seven, I used to think that I am a product of my past. But no, I'm not a product of my past. I was the person who used to think that if something has happened in my past, then the same thing will repeat. It is incredible easy job to blame your past, blame your childhood, blame your society, blame your past action. But past not dictates you. Past is just past. Past is a phase where you learn, where you grow. But it is not something you carry to today, to your present. It does not dictate your destination. What dictates your destination is your current habits, not your past. And you are entirely recreated by the choices you make in the next 5 minutes. So past is just past. The number eight, the toxic belief I have for so many years is money is hard to earn. Because from childhood, I kept listening that money does not grow on trees, money is hard to earn, you need to do 24 by 7 effort to make money. And this is the bullshit thought to have. I literally, like, I can scream, I can repeatedly say it 100 times. This is one of the bullshit belief to have in your life. Money is not hard to earn. Money is just a renewable source. Not something that you need to put effort to make it. Money is just a source to invest in your time, in your energy, in your growth. So money is just an energy and not something that you need to push yourself and you need to burn out to make some amount of it. At 9, I was the person who used to think that I need everyone to understand me. I used to waste so much of my breath to actually let people understand me, let my friends, let my family understand me. But here is the truth. People can only meet you as deeply as they have need themselves. Stop trying to get people who run completely different identity from yourself. Validation is a trap. Nowadays, I don't let my vision, let my goals dictate by any other human being. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. And I do not do anything for validation. I am just a person who run my own race. And the last belief that put me in a very like corner zone because life is happening. This is the ultimate shift I made when I was younger. I used to think that life is happening to me. And whenever something didn't go as I planned out, I used to cry like cry baby and say to myself, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? But the shift I made is life is happening to me shifted to life is happening for me. So nowadays, if something does not go as I planned, I don't cry. I just took to pause and ask myself, is this happening for me? What is this teaching me? What muscle is this forcing me to build? Because this single shift moves you from the passenger seat to the driver's seat. Because life is not happening to you, it is happening for you. If you had a major breakup, in some time you will understand why that person need to let go. If your business failed, in some time you will realize that it was not meant for you. If you did not get that college, get that job, in the meantime you will realize that you are meant for something bigger. So life is not happening to you, it is happening for you. Because changing your life does not mean changing your city, changing your clothes. Changing your life, it means changing your identity, changing your habits, and changing the underlying rules you accepted as true. So I want you to look at your life right now, and any area that feels stuck is just a belief that needs to be changed. For someone who had the same beliefs as I had, I want you to pick one of those beliefs, reframe it, redirect it, change it, and see how the world shifts to your new version. And if this video resonated with you, please do me a quick favor, hit the like button, subscribe for more mindset and manifestation tips that actually changes your life. Tell me in the comments which belief is keeping you stuck. We will meet in the another mindset shift video. Till then, take care and keep building your dream life.